Hello, this is Brian Resney, President of Resney Wealth Management. It's question and answer day. And one of the questions that I keep receiving is about China. And what do I think about China? And are they really growing their GDP at 6.5%, 7%? What about their stock market falling off substantially in the last, say, month and a half? Is that going to have an impact on the world economy? Bottom line is this: China's market is not a free market like the United States. What that means is the U.S. stock market is open every day and it's allowed to trade freely and go up and down on what it needs to do. China's market is really manipulated by the Chinese government. We are currently not invested in China, and I would really stay away from China, generally speaking, because of what the government's doing. They're controlling the market. They're stopped trading on certain stocks for up to 6 months. This is not good for investors. Any market that is not a free-flowing marketplace that can be ultimately stopped for months or quarters or even years by a government is not a place you want to invest, either on the short term or chances are on the long term. Now, my opinion may change if things change over in China, but I would really avoid China, and I would avoid some of the emerging market economies in addition, only because of what's happening with liquidity issues. I look at the U.S. marketplace. Our GDP is good. Our economy is slowly getting better. Let's hope when we go for that next election, we get some sane people, not politicians with the same rhetoric, but ultimately people that can actually grow the economy, downsize the economy, or the government, excuse me, and really have a pro-growth policy. This will help everybody in the United States, and it'll ultimately help investors and people who are invested properly. And again, areas that I would look at: U.S. economy, small, mid-cap primarily. I would avoid intermediate, long-term bonds. I would be avoiding gold, REITs, publicly traded REITs, and make sure if your so-called advisor isn't a real fee-only money manager, you're being sold. Never be sold an annuity. Never be sold a non-traded REIT. Watch out for Wall Street's conflicts of interest and bad investment advice. If you're ready for real money management, call my firm. It's time you made the important change that could take your retirement and portfolio to the next level. Make sure you have yourself a safe and profitable day.